If there is one social media app I hate most, it's fucking TikTok. Now, we're gonna talk about this shit because there's an issue that's being lured into these fucking movies that I really hate. All of this bullshit that's going on TikTok. One thing that TikTok has started is the fucking gender war and the war of masculinity versus femininity and all of this fucking feminist movement and bullshit. And it's being lured into our fucking entertainment. You know what? When I see Supergirl, I like her because she's cool, not because she empowers women, simply because it's fucking cool. A lot of this shit, the reason why the Marvels is being hated right now is because everybody's stuck on this stupid feminist LGBTQ women's rights movement bullshit. That's why the men who's caught up in this shit is hating on this fucking trailer because they see it as an empowerment to women rather than a fucking movie that they love from comics. You know why I don't like the Marvels? It's not because it's supporting women or empowering fucking women. I don't like the Marvels trailer because it looks goofy and I'm sick of the jokes. So the fact that everybody's stuck on stupid, the fact that everybody's stuck on politics, when the people who are really not into that shit says something about this, they think it's something against empowering women. My criticism on these films is based off of what I don't want them to do according to their past, the mistakes that they've made in the past. You know why I did not like Taskmaster? I didn't like Taskmaster, the female version of Taskmaster, because this is the only fucking Taskmaster I know. Tony Masters. Not a fucking female who's being controlled by, I don't know, some other fucker. But someone would assume, given that they're stuck on these stupid politics, that I'm hating on her because she's a fucking female. No, it's because I'm used to the original that I see in the fucking comics, in the TV shows, and the fucking cartoons. These politics need to be stopped, bro. Stop dragging politics into fucking movies. Everybody hated Captain Marvel and made $1 billion. Everybody hated Captain Marvel. Now listen, keep in mind, I never, ever look on celebrities' pages. I'm not the person who's always wondering what celebrities are doing. Everybody else is doing that shit. I don't care. Drake is my favorite rapper. Would you believe I never looked on his page? I listen to his music, but I don't see what he's doing. I don't stay on his page every single fucking day. I don't know Drake, bro. I can't tell you a single thing that Drake likes. I can't tell you anything about Drake besides his music because I never fucking worry about celebrities' lives. That's them, bro. Why am I seeping into a celebrity's life when I'm trying to build my own? Everybody's always in celebrity business. Go do something with your life, bro. Everybody hated Captain Marvel. I'm wondering why. You know why I like Captain Marvel? Because everybody loves her because this shit. I bet everybody else loves her because of this bullshit right here. Me? Why do I like her? Because she can do this shit. Not because of that women empowerment bullshit. It's political. It's fucking controversial. And everybody's stuck on this shit that they fail to realize that there's other people who do not like her because she empowers women or it's political, but because it's fucking cool. What she can do is fucking cool. Can I like her for that? And not because of a fucking political movement? Oh, 99% of people in society is the fucking same. All of this shit is being dragged into movies. You know what? People are so fucking political. They're stuck in politics and it's really infecting the entertainment, the relief of this dumb shit. You know, it's funny. I find it funny that people say I went to go see Black Panther because it was a fucking black movie. No, sorry. A lot of black people out here are the same. Most of them are not me, okay? Okay, I did not go see Black Panther because it was black people in the fucking movie. And you cannot say that because number one, I've been watching the MCU since day fucking one. Iron Man, from the fucking beginning. I went to go see it because he was a new character that I haven't seen on film yet. And I was excited that he appeared. I'm like, you know what? Where's Black Panther? I've only seen him in cartoons. And I bet you, nobody who went to see Black Panther ever read a fucking Black Panther comic. Not even me. Now, I'm an expert on the MCU, not comics. But I do research on other creators who talk about comics. Now, I want to get into reading comics because I've been missing out. I want to get into reading comics. But right now, I'm an expert on the movies, which is why I am going to see whatever Marvel puts out regardless, because I have to stay updated on what's going on in the MCU. So all of this shit, watching this shit for black purposes or race purposes, sex, gender purposes, get that shit out of here. I've had enough of this shit. Stop dragging politics and political movements into fucking entertainment. What? See, it's so many people out here stuck on that dumb shit that they assume people like me is a part of the fucking drama. I watch this shit for entertainment, and I criticize this shit not for political purposes, but for not making the same mistakes that they made before, and the passion that I have for them making a good movie. There are people criticizing this shit because there's not a gay person in it. There's people criticizing this shit because there's not enough black people in it. There's people criticizing this shit because there's not enough Latinos or fat people, all of that dumb shit. People like me, I criticize it because I want a good movie. I want them not to make the same mistakes that they've made before. I want them to do something smarter and not repeat what made them fail before. Not because of political purposes or personal opinions. Simply making a good universe of entertainment. Can I do that? Can you not judge me based off of other people having political views? I don't like Black Panther because he's fucking black, okay? The only reason why this skin color shit is going on is because everybody's stuck on stupid. The dumb shit is so common that everybody thinks everybody is the same. 99% of society is stuck on stupid. I'm 1% club. I'll tell you one thing, I'm black. I didn't go see Black Panther because I'm black. I've been watching the MCU since day one. Day one. And the people who are congratulating this dude for being Latino and Blue Beetle, for being a Latino, bro, that's his character. Because let me tell you one thing, it really doesn't matter as long as the person looks the part. Now race does come into play when it comes to playing characters like these. But if the person can like mimic the accent, but they look a Latino, because you can have a person of another race that could look Latino and he can have the accent, because you can know acting, you can do voiceovers, like as long as he looks the part. Okay, I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with them not choosing a Latino, because it makes the most sense to choose a Latino person for a Latino character. That makes sense. But like, why are y'all praising it because it's the first Latino? Why does it fucking matter? He looks the part, pick the part, he looks the part. It doesn't matter about skin color. Latino this, black this, white that. Shut the fuck up. Stop bringing politics, skin color, and race into everything. Gender, sex, race, I'm over it. I don't give a fuck if this guy is Latino. I think he looks the part, and that is perfect. Good actor to play Blue Beetle. He looks the part, that's good. It makes sense for him to play this part, of course. But I'm going against the fact that it's racially motivated. Not because it's just a Latino. I'm not hating on the guy or the race. Like, people make things racially motivated. I'm trying to, like, This shit has to stop. This gender stuff, LGBTQ stuff, all of this shit. Look, it's nothing wrong. Stop bringing race into everything. All that matters is you look the part and you fit right for the role. Stop bringing race into everything. I don't give a fuck. Like, cause when people bring this shit up, I get so confused. I'm like, wait a second. Everybody's hating on Captain Marvel because, oh, she's a women empowerment person. I didn't know that. See, me, I don't look into celebrities' lives. That's the thing about me. Like, people like me, we mind our fucking business. Everybody's in celebrity business. Mind your own fucking business. Can you watch the movie for the act and the entertainment and the creativity? Not because of who that person is. Okay, there are some shitty actors. Now, the shit that's going on with Ezra Miller. Now, I don't really get into Ezra Miller's business, but there are some times news that gets out there so much, it's like you can't avoid it without looking on your phone. You don't even have to look it up to find out about it. That type of shit. But I just need everybody to stop bringing politics into films, race, sex, gender. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. I don't need that. I watch these movies for the passion, the creativity, the comics, the love, and the art. Not for the race, the gender, the sex, the political movement, the motivation of politics behind it. You're dragging politics into this shit. I think that the reason why everybody's hating on the Marvels trailer is because there's a gender war going on. The reason why I mentioned TikTok is because TikTok has started a gender war, and it's fucking retarded. There's a gender war going on. Oh, masculine this, masculine that. Yes, it is definitely okay to be masculine. Nothing wrong with that. But when you use that as a way to insult other men and other women, and like, it's okay. Yeah, because I want to see, that's the thing. I want to see masculine fucking heroes. Keep in mind, I'm a man. It is I want to see masculine roles. And the dumbest thing I ever heard on TikTok, here's the dumbest fucking thing I've ever heard on TikTok. That it's okay to be fat. Who the hell said that? Who started that? Who started that? If I go to the movies and see a fucking fat superhero, you got me fucked up. You got me fucked up. I am 6'4" and I'm about 280 pounds. I wouldn't say I'm slightly obese. I'm like chubby and muscular at the same time, but I'm definitely got a lot more fat on me than usual. But what I'm not going to do, here's the thing about me. I hold myself accountable. I need to lose 100 pounds. I'm going to hold myself accountable. I love being masculine. I'm going to hold myself accountable. I need to eat better. I need to go to the gym more. I'm not going to join this fucking fat movement. Well, who started that shit? I'm not going to join that. I'm going to hold myself accountable. Don't feed into this shit. This is what we come to. They're dragging politics into these movies. If I swear to God, bro, I better not go and see a fucking fat superhero. I better not. The only one who gets a pass for that is Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy. Okay? That's the only two fat people that could get away with that. Okay? Who else could get away with that shit? Maybe, I don't know. I don't even want to think about that shit. I don't want to think about it. Like, what is going on? Now, you see what happened with this shit. Bud Light lost $5 billion. A few $1 billion because a transgender was on their can. Now, I don't give a fuck what people think, okay? If anybody's gonna call me transphobic, I'm gonna tell you one thing. I'm one of those creators who do not give a fuck. I don't know what that is. I'm just stating that representation and business do not go together. Representation and business don't go together. See, people like this, these politics, these movements, they know that if they actually try to do something, start a gay business or something, like start a gay business, is it going to succeed? How many people is going to support that? Like, think about it. If Bud Light lost $5 billion due to a transgender, if these people were to actually start a business, you know it's not going to be successful. So what these people do is they try to go through companies that's already successful to be represented. So what you do is, so what they're really doing is throwing temper tantrums at bigger companies to pressure them into being represented. Represent your fucking self. That's what these companies need to start telling these political stupid movements. Black Lives Matter, black, all this, we need more black. Represent your fucking self. And the fact that you're not getting enough attention, oh well. Because by yourself, you're not getting that much attention, oh well. So what? Marvel and DC, if Marvel and DC Studios fall for this representation shit, watch it go downhill. Learn from Bud Light. Representation and business don't go together. It's all about keeping the business on their feet. Stop dragging politics into business and entertainment. Make your own. Represent yourself. I watch creators. I watch other creators. Warstu, Cosmic Wonder, New Rockstars, Boba Talks, CBC. These are creators that I watch. Am I going to get mad at them for not representing me? Because they're bigger creators than me, but I'm not going to get mad at them for not representing me. I have to represent myself. I have to start my own channel. I have to get my own fan base. I love these creators. I'm not going to slander them. I might reach out. If they say no, okay, I'll move on. But I'm not going to go, like, people are trying to go through bigger companies because they don't want to do it themselves. They want to use people with power to show off their bullshit. All of this shit has to stop. Stop dragging politics into movies, entertainment, and business. I don't criticize these films. I don't criticize these films because of my beliefs or movements. I criticize these films because I want them not to make mistakes that they've made before, and because I want them to have a successful art and better movies. I love Captain Marvel. Everybody else. Now, I don't, here's the thing. It's a couple movies that everybody is hating on that I actually like. Captain Marvel is one of them. Captain Marvel is one of them. Now, a lot of people know Brie Larson because they're on their page. I'm not on any celebrity's page. I mind my fucking business. And I mean it. So if everybody hates Brie Larson for a reason, okay. I don't know what the reason is, and I don't want to know, because I only know Brie Larson as Captain Marvel. I don't know Brie Larson, and I don't want to. I only know her as Captain Marvel. If you hate her for a reason, okay. Now, Amber Heard, on the other hand, I saw the court case, so I understand why nobody likes her. But I never thought it would be so. I never knew that shit was going on between her and Johnny Depp. I never knew she had anything to do with Johnny Depp when she was playing. I didn't even know her in general, until I saw Aquaman. I didn't do research on her. I don't do research on actors. I just watch the films, enjoy them, and move the fuck on. Everybody's into celebrity business. We need to mind our own fucking business, bro. The Marvels, I don't know. I feel like I think the main hate is coming from people and their opinions on political movements, specifically men. And They think this is a feminism thing or a women's power thing. And if it is, oh well, but it's still a part of comics. That's the thing. When it comes to Marvel and DC Studios, these things are still a part of comics. That's the only thing that gets in the way of, that's the main thing that splits DC and Marvel away from political movements and all this female bullshit and male bullshit, bro. The Marvel and DC splits away from that simply because of comics. This shit is based off of comics, not political movements. Now, people might not know who Captain Marvel and Miss Marvel is because they don't fucking read comics. I don't, but I still know that it's based off of comics. And even if I didn't read comics or know it was based off of comics, I wouldn't be into politics. So I'll just watch it for the entertainment. I wouldn't know in general because I don't like fucking politics. Everybody's stuck on stupid. They're stuck on stupid. People probably hated Taskmaster because, oh, it's a female movement thing. Yeah, no, I didn't. I didn't like it because I'm used to the original Taskmaster. Stop bringing politics into fucking movies. Stop it. Stop it. It's enough. That's enough. All of this shit, this politics, this Black Lives Matter. As a black person, fuck Black Lives Matter, bro. All this shit it don't mean anything. I like these characters because they're entertaining. I love them. I don't like Black Panther because he's black. I like Black Panther because he's one of the fucking coolest Marvel characters ever. And I did more. I actually read up on Black Panther, bro. This nigga is a fucking amped up. He's one of the most powerful. Bro, read some Black Panther comics, bro. I need to read some more. I saw some guides on it. Some people read them for us, and what the fuck? Black Panther, he is amped up. He is, and he's also one of the richest. 90 trillion. One of the richest fucking superheroes, bro. He ain't just, it's not just because he black, he just cool as shit. People accuse me because they accuse me of these political beliefs because they are into that shit. Not a lot of people in this society is caught up in politics. So if I was just having a conversation with somebody, I'm like, oh, my favorite superhero is Black Panther. They would say, oh, you just like him because he's black. That's how the conversation would go. But the truth is, and it's not even Black Panther, it's actually Spider-Man. My favorite is actually Spider-Man, not Black Panther. Black Panther is one of them, but Spider-Man is the most favorite. But if I were to say that, I know somebody would say, oh, you just like him because he's black. Because everybody's stuck on fucking politics and skin color, race, and political beliefs. That's where that shit is coming from. Here, leave your political beliefs out of it. Love it for the entertainment. Criticize it because you want a better film, not because you want to be represented or you want your beliefs to be supported. Okay? I'm done with it. This is why I'm not religious. I'm not religious anymore. So calling all of this shit demonic and shit, I don't give a fuck. I don't believe in that. Sorry to the religious people. I don't respect religious beliefs. I don't. I grew up Christian. I was forced into that shit. This is why I'm not religious. Religion divides people. Political beliefs, all of this shit is dividing people. You're bringing it into movies and entertainment. This is my escape. This is why I don't talk about a lot of that shit. And if anything, if I'm going to talk about politics, I'm going to shit on it heavily, because talking about those things, you realize TikTok, that's why I bring up TikTok. It has started a political chaos. They are banning TikTok for a fucking reason. And it is not because it bring everybody together. If you are on TikTok, it has not brought anybody together. It has caused a gender war. It has caused a lot of false information, and it has caused an uproar between men and women and relationships. So this hate, if you think I'm hating or criticizing these movies because of a politic or my beliefs, no. I don't want people thinking that I'm criticizing this because, oh, I'm against a political movement, or oh, this is not me specifically and others like me who don't get into celebrity business, who minds their business, who doesn't judge people based off of skin color and just simply wants just a normal life and a normal conversation. Others like me, we don't judge this based off of our political beliefs. In fact, we don't give a fuck about politics. But politics, people are stuck on stupid so much that you just can't escape this crap, bro. You can't escape it. You can't escape it, bro. Like, comment, and subscribe, bro. This conversation ain't over, because we need to get politics out of entertainment. I'll see y'all later.